You are nothing but a spare parts, they said while laughing loudly. I was born for one reason only, to save my brother. I found out the truth when I was 13 years old. That night, I stood outside my parents' bedroom while rain slammed against the windows. My mother was crying softly, and my father sounded exhausted. Then he said the words that shattered my entire world. At least Ethan survived. A long silence followed before my mother whispered something that made my chest go cold. He was only born to be our son's spare parts anyway. Our son. Their son. The words echoed inside my head over and over again. Our son. Who was I to them? I couldn't breathe. My hands started shaking as I stood frozen outside that door, realizing the horrifying truth. I was never their child. I was a replacement organ with a heartbeat. Ethan was their son. And me? I was just insurance. When Ethan was 5 years old, he got diagnosed with a rare blood disease. My parents searched everywhere for a donor, but nobody matched him. Then the doctors gave them another option. Have another child. A genetically compatible child. A child created for one purpose. And that was how I was born. The transplant saved Ethan's life. Everyone called it a miracle. But nobody ever talked about what happened to the child created for that miracle. Nobody wanted the child afterward. Growing up, my parents never even tried to hide the difference between us. Ethan got love. I got tolerated. Even my name proved it. My real name is Jackson. But my father never called me that. Instead, he gave me a nickname the servants secretly laughed about. Patch. Short for Patch Up Kid. The kid born to patch Ethan back together. The first time he called me that in public, everyone laughed. Including Ethan. I was 5 years old. And somehow, it got worse at school. Because Ethan went to the same private academy as me. Everyone knew the story about his illness. Parents talked. Teachers whispered. Students overheard things. Soon the entire school had their own nickname for me. Spare parts. Every time I walked through the hallways people would laugh. Hey, spare parts. Careful, don't damage your organs. Ethan might need them later. Imagine being born for somebody else. At first I fought back. Then they will laugh out loudly, saying you are nothing but a spare parts. I stopped fighting. Because deep down, I knew they were right. I wasn't born to live my own life. I was born to keep Ethan alive. And the worst part? No matter how badly they treated me, I still wanted them to love me. I kept hoping one day my mother would hug me first. Maybe one day my father would finally look proud when he said my name. But hope is cruel. Because the more you hold on to it, the more it destroys you. Then came my 18th birthday. The night everything changed. Because that was the night I accidentally overheard another conversation. One far worse than the first. And this time, it wasn't just my bone marrow they wanted anymore.